One of my subscribers kept begging me to make this video, so I figured I'd save them the comment. Batman running the fade with Shredder might be one of the most craziest things to ever happen since the Batman Who Laughs. But it was one of the most legendary fades I've witnessed in 4K. This is a fight between two of the greatest martial artists in their respective universes. Batman, who's been beating niggas up for 75 plus years now, master of 127 forms of martial arts, but only needs to use the most infamous martial arts of all time, and that's the art of now talk and prep time. Now Shredder has been a menace to the Turtles for ages. This is a generational beef passed on from their father, very similar to Dio and the Joestars. Every time the Ninja Turtles fight Shredder, he puts belt to ass every time. Beat him so bad that he had them dancing with Vanilla Ice. Master Splinter was always the one that would beat him, and that speaks volumes. And don't get me started on the 2003 version of him, because that version was a demon in a kid's show. So you're probably wondering, how did these two cross paths? Well, I don't know, because I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm just here to talk about the fight. So to start things off, Batman wipes out a whole army of foot ninjas, and as I'm watching this, I was like, damn, Batman got them hands. I mean, he's always had hands, but like just how he was shitting on the foot ninjas had me shocked and gassed. So after Batman wipes out the army of foot ninjas and is like, now talk. But Shredder hit that ninja with a clean shuriken headshot and was getting ready to leave. But Batman said, nah nigga, you gotta run one real quick. Shredder saw that rope on his arm and was like, this nigga got some nerve. I was trying to fight nobody, but since you insist, let's get to it. Shredder cuts his rope and Batman is wondering who this nigga is, because there's only a handful of people that can actually cut his rope. They gave this man Shredder a slow motion landing to let you know this not your average nigga. He's built different. Batman said, what are you doing in my city? Shredder said, I ain't here to talk, and hit the classic ninja bomb jutsu and came at this man with a Superman punch. Batman was dodging them punches thinking this was gonna be easy work. Shredder hit that man with a knee and threw him to the ground, and Batman was like, yeah, I gotta lock in. Batman pulled out his batarangs and threw them at Shredder, and Shredder ran through them with claws in slow motion. Had you thinking that this man has tapped into the Speed Force for a second. Batman saw this happen and tripped him and slammed his head into the steel pipes. Shredder's like, oh nah, this nigga trying to give me a concussion. I likes that, keep it going. Batman put this man in an angle lock and Shredder hit a front flip to get out of it. When I saw that, I was like, bruh, how come nobody in WWE ever did this? I was like, bruh, imagine Rey Mysterio or somebody hitting a freaking front flip just to get out of the angle lock. That would have been freaking crazy. Batman started applying major pressure and was like, I am not about to let this fake ass X-23 beat me. Destroyed one of his claws and Shredder was shook, because not even the Turtles pulled off a feat like that before, and now some random human dressed like a bat just destroyed not one, but both of his claws? Yeah, this nigga built different. Batman slammed this man into the computer and kneed him so hard that he put a dent in the table. Shredder hit this man with an Ip Man combo and finished it with a throat chop. Batman created some space by kicking him in the head so hard that he knocked him all the way to the first floor. As you can see, both of these niggas are exhausted because they both are just regular niggas that can fight really good. Batman yelled cut and pulled the director to the side and was like, why this nigga getting all the slow motion shots? I know this is a crossover movie, but at the end of the day, it's my movie. Director said, oh, you right, I got you, big bro. What Batman didn't know was that he was getting set up for failure, because the director pulled Shredder to the side and told this nigga to hit him with his ultimate attack. Soon as he yelled action, Batman was like, let me show you how to use slow motion, and was floating in the air like Trinity in the Matrix. But you see, his slow motion was a lot more slower than Shredder's because he was floating, and this allowed Shredder to activate the glow. Shredder put his hands to the side, and I thought this man was about to hit him with a Kamehameha. But this ain't a Dragon Ball crossover, so he hit Batman with a double fist chest attack that had him posing like the fusion dance. Shredder wins round 1 and tells Batman that next time I won't be merciful. After losing to Shredder, Batman has to get his lick back ASAP because I know a crackhead was in that building somewhere watching the whole fight and is getting ready to tell all of Gotham that Batman lost the fight. So he gotta activate Prep Time no Jutsu for the second fight. In the second fight, it went about as you expect with the Prep Time god. They start fighting and Batman starts spamming weapons this time around. But Shredder wasted no time and destroyed Batman's utility belt and slashed his chest. which was very smart because the minute he got hit with an explosive, he said, "Alright, that's enough. Let's stick to the hands." Shredder was getting ready to clap Batman when Batman did something you wouldn't expect from him. This man flat out said, "Cowabunga." I don't know what's funnier, Batman saying "Cowabunga" or Shredder realizing he was about to get his ass beat, because nothing good comes after that catchphrase. Shredder got hit with an ass shot from Raphael and loses his mask. I don't know why bro turned ass because he lost his mask. It's like he went from a demon to a regular street thug. It's just like Bane all over again. Batman started piecing this man up and I already knew it was GG. Hit him with a Detroit smash, then proceeds to hit him with a body shot uppercut combo. This was like fighting Isaac Frost in Fight Night all over again. Bro caught one good shot and lost all his power. Batman tackled him all the way down to the ground and was punching this man mid-air. Shredder gets to doing his villain monologue, and out of nowhere, a meteor comes crashing down and knocks Shredder into the chemicals and turns him into a pack. That goes to show you that Ace Chemicals is the most dangerous place to be at in Gotham. Like, who has walkways over multiple tanks of chemicals? All it takes is one slip up and you got the next Joker, or worse. But in all honesty, I actually would love to see a war between the League and the Foot, because that would actually be a dope story. But let me know in the comments if you think Batman would actually beat Shredder with and without prep time. But like always, thanks for watching the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.